It's you! From
By order
Sanctuary
of
Hills,
our
right?
master, the Mechanist.
I'm from
you
Sanctuary.
will
What?
be
You
destroyed.
don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place.
I saw what a mechanism.
I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed.
Right there.
Look at me.
You may have defeated my
I'm a
robot
ghoul.
children, but now I will turn
freak.
your own weapon against you.
Silver Shroud.
I'm so sorry.
He's armed with your silver
I didn't know
shooter,
this would happen.
your most
You know,
revered rifle.
You're the only other
So
person
he is,
I
Miss
met
Miss,
from
so he
before.
is.
I,
Right, Mechanist. It's your move.
Oh, God.
Shoot.
I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec seals experience.
Age of the robots can truly begin.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now.
Silver
You
Shroud. The
promise
bullets,
you'll
they
come
bounced,
visit,
ricocheted
right?
Right off your raiment. Right
I'll
back
see
at-
you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere
That's
near
right,
me,
mistress.
I'm
For
moving
what
out.
kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud. So,
You're going to come
This
visit,
is-
right?
the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Sourward Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man
Hey.
beneath
Yeah?
the metal.
Yes.
Your
it is
thoughts?
time
What I wouldn't
we
give for a
prove
good
who
stiff
is
drink.
The Mechanist.
Just wanted to check in.
By the rays of Ra.
I don't know
the
if you care
Mechanist
about
is
me,
none other
or if you
than-
just want to use me to soak up the bullets for you.
Murphy.
I guess only time will tell.
It all makes sense.
That was it.
Fine by me.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being dead.
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes,
What's with the fancy duds?
it was.
Looks expensive.
Master plan.
Might be I found a new friend.
Ruined it all. But
You listen to the radio?
what happens
You
now?
threatening me? You mess with me?
I
You're dead.
need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the fueling mechanism not foreseen fate?
My
Don't leave anything behind that might be
what?
useful.
Fate.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on.
We're just
We're
here
recording
keeping the
in
neighbor
here.
free of Institute spies.
Aw, man.
Glad you took care of him.
Thanks. At least synth doubles die just like the real thing, right? Adios.
Folks brought me so many drinks.
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss
What,
Selmy
you dry?
has been avenged.
That over to the third rail.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Peace, brother.
Oh, you better believe it.
The Institute and the synths.
So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the...
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Hey, Silver Shroud. Come on, tell me your secret identity.
Galaxy!
I won't tell you.
News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of
We
Boston,
ain't the only
one
friend
man
of
lurks
AJ.
in the shadows,
You
shielding
follow?
the innocent, judging the guilty. Guarding is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Australia in Scully's. Just down this alley.
Well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the track.
Four-sided tracks.
I'm just...
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update.
Damn it.
The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail.
Only
The
opens
same
with a
Kendra
key.
who bombed Little Joe Shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
Hey, you. Looking
So
for work?
he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Yeah, when can I start?
Well,
Here, let me
aren't
show
you an eager beaver? If
The
you don't
contents
mind a
of the
little
late
manual
mayor's
labor,
case.
and don't ask too much,
These
I'll give
are
you 50 caps to
real
start.
estate papers.
Interested?
Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in
I'm gonna
Scully
need more to
Square.
go on here.
There's a
Indeed,
project
they
I'm
are,
working
my
on.
intrepid
A
investigator.
big one.
It would seem
One that
our
could get me
Mayor
into
Murphy
lots of
was
trouble
involved
if
in a
the
rather
wrong person
crooked
finds
caper.
out. So a
He was
little
here to meet with
discretion is
some
called
other
for.
mysterious
I got a
malefactors.
delicate house of cards going
So, Mr.
here.
Mayor, I hope you
You
found
know.
the place all...
This isn't for me.
Your prerogative. No doubt I'll still need the help if you change your mind later. Back again.
So, you
Looking
were
for
meeting
work
with
this
Mayor
time?
Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Back
Best
again.
listen to my friend,
Looking
Fahey.
for work this time?
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your head.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go
Death has
inside.
come for you,
I'll give you the lowdown.
evildoer, and I am its
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
Have a minute? Got
When
something in my
evil
mind.
walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
Hey.
I'd
shielding
really
the
like to
innocent,
talk to you.
judging
You
the
ready now?
guilty. That guardian is
Of course.
the Silver
Anything you need.
Shroud.
Anything I need, huh?
Episode.
I might take you up on that one day.
Mystery.
After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend.
The den.
Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful,
Still,
but your
sweet
kindness is
Shroud.
starting to make me wonder
I removed
if there's
that
anything I learned in the
scumbag
combat
slug,
zone.
but you're
It
sick
was that
with
nobody
fever
does
and
things for other
still
people without
suffering.
expecting something in return.
Mistress of Mystery Snow. I'm all right.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke
No,
and
dear
piss.
heart.
But I called
The
it home.
Shroud stumbled.
I was making a few
The
caps.
mistress
Had me own
maneuvered.
bed to sleep in and
I
3
knew
hot
the
meals a
mayor's
day.
misdeeds
Then the
through
raiders took
many
over the
days.
place. You know that
I
lot.
followed
You aren't
him to that
exactly what
fateful
you'd call
meeting
the
with
gentle
Fat
type.
Fahey.
After
I
they
was
moved
about
in,
to-
if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a
Seemed that
thing.
our
Now I'm
leading
having a
scheme
real
with
hard
Scarlet
time
Slaughter
believing
was
that.
terribly
I'll tell you
kind.
what. Give me some time and I'll
Incurring
think
the
of
wrath
something
of
I can do to
Boston's
repay you.
finest
I'm not a
is an
rich girl,
unfortunate
but I'm
and
sure we can agree on
unexpected
something.
annoyance.
After all,
Unexpected by
what are friends
us,
for?
Maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up.
Ready to
Come
get
out
to
now
work.
unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best
Just
lawyers
tell me
in
what
the
I need to
city.
do.
It's a simple job, really.
Excuse my
You
assumption that
are
even
gonna
the
be
most
doing some
astute
digging.
attorney couldn't help us now.
All right.
I'm your guy.
No one likes a brown noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll
I think
shoot!
we can finally get through.
Men, open
Let's see what's
fire!
on the other side. Oh yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week? I don't know.
Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Jeez, he ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping that officer. I was hoping that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
shielding the innocent, judging
That room
the
was filled with
guilty.
mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
I ain't never been in a secret gangster hideout
Just
before.
tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm alright. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery.
I'll catch up
I
to
have
you.
clouded Polly's
yourself
paltry
a bowl of
perceptions
noodles
to
and
gain
eat
access
it
to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction.
Hancock says newcomers are
While
Welcome
we were
in the
here
third
having
rail.
our little jaw
Go on
session,
in.
my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous Toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Might wait for paying customers. Look like one of them wankers from the post. What you wearing that for?
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through with this? She's got a flat outside the neighborhood. Yeah, for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business there.
Looking home for Star Hero! Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud! You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Wondering how long it would take your butt.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat things, mobbots, have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my colleague companion. And no, robotic health bombs but not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming, a good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Whoa.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Super mutant! Strong! Deadly! Someone there? Come on! We're
Maybe we should rest here. The place is built like a fortress.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to. And you, we're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to...
Uh-huh. Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to it.
Sure.
I only ask for 2 things. You fall in line. Now, from this moment forward, this is only a training.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thanks are necessary.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that...
Ad Victoriam. In our eyes, defeat our rallying crew. Now.
Scribe?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese bleeds, brother. If anything else comes into...
Uh-huh. Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little... He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about. We never spoke about it again. Look, if you're worried about... So, are you ready to take on your first...
Ready.
Great. Let me... One of the I have here. Good.
Uh-huh.
South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. Water and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety. This This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Yes.
Someone or something playing games with us. If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
remember that tech I sent you for?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here's your pay. Now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Danse trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. All the details you need, don't come back until the job's done. You ever want to get on my good side? You get your ass out there pronto and clear that location.
Noise from your Pip-Boy can't be good. I don't like this. Not one bit. What I'm talking
Got it. Through.
Protectron on duty. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony. Fugitive has been located.
Don't leave anything behind.